Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Stephanie Vaquera set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she's made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquera and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
But Bayley is ready in the other corner. And if there's one thing she knows how to do, it's push herself and her opponent to the absolute limit. Bayley never gives anything less than 100% in the ring. So if you're going to stand toe-to-toe with her, you have to expect to do the same.
From the top,
Elbow drop, good Lord.
attack after attack coming from Vaquera.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Looking for a counter and figures a way out of the submission.
Drops the elbow.
Great quickness.
Let's roll through into the pin.
Great combination. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Drop toe hold. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Look at this.
Boom. Nice.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissors.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh, what a forearm claw.
gets into the corner.
Solely focused on in the corner.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, Bayley reminding her opponent and the entire WWE Universe that it pays to be serious. No more playing around for Bayley.
Big back body drop. Go ahead and eat defeat. Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. Fights out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Man.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. She had that scouted. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Oh, belly to belly!
Bayley delivering that with a level of disdain that's honestly kind of unnecessary.
Of course it's necessary, Saxton. Bayley just put the competition on notice. If you get in your way, she'll get mean, and you will pay. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. From way up, double axe handle connects. The role model has her shot lined up.
Catches the leg.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll work. A curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. Stephanie could have this one.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Hangs on by a thread.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
That is firing your biggest shot. Believing your prey left standing. Time to reload. These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
She's starting to wear down here.
That's our role model, Bayley, making it perfectly clear she's not backing down at all. Like a cruise missile from the second rope. Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. Here we go. By Bayley.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
2. On a kick out. She's not done yet.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count.
Standing on the hair.
Stephanie with the counter. Oof. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a
From the top. Oh, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Got the front face lock applied.
Belly plex.
Are we going to see it? All tied up. Both arms locked up.
She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within reach. No mercy need to be shown. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
And she re-enters the ring. Go ahead and eat defeat.
The car is fixed on her now. The curve, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
Cover. 2. Kick out at 2.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
just dropped her like she was nothing.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked for the rose plant. This spells trouble for Stephanie.
That might have put it away.
Incredible resiliency.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
A curve, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2 count. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Hawkins.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
The role model clearly not happy about this result.
Yeah, as prepared as Bayley usually is, none of her usual tactics worked here tonight.
The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Channing Stacks Lorenzo, representing the family. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
If you mess with the family, you pay the price. Tony and Stacks ready to deal some lessons.
These men own the streets, about to own all of WWE.
Come on, guys. Give me a C. Give me an H.
No.
You guys failed the test.
Representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this guy. And his fashion choices, too.
Well, ugly sweaters are the only thing you two have in common, Saxton, because Chase can actually wrestle.
A passionate educator and competitor.
Well, let's see who learns the lesson tonight.
The bell rings and we see a very focused, very motivated Andre Chase. Chase is highly educated, highly trained, and hopes to use that to his advantage.
That's right, Michael. It's time to go to school. Andre Chase is all about representing the U. And when Andre hears the Chase University fight song, he is ready.
Andre Chase wants to make the faculty and students proud. If you're Andre, you need to go back to campus tonight with the victory.
And then we have a man who came up the hard way, Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo had to scratch and claw for everything he has, and he built up an impressive physical and mental toughness in the process.
D'Angelo is a shrewd competitor, always looking for the best opportunity to come in and take what he believes is his. Locking up.
That'll move you back.
Looking to grind the features off their face.
Right across the top row. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Collar and elbow. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Turning things around and locking in the armbar.
Solid punch. Lifted up. What's next? Down on the windpipe.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Crackle. Pop. Oh.
Sharp knee.
Just look at Andre gain the momentum in this one.
And Andre is carefully calculating every movement. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Blast off! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
And he tosses him back in now. D'Angelo heading up top.
High risk.
Right up to the feet with an elbow drop.
Going for the pin.
And he powers out.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Boom! We focus a lot on Tony D'Angelo's technical game because of his collegiate wrestling background. But make no mistake, D'Angelo's power game is just as much of a threat, especially when he's throwing the competition around like they're nothing.
Yeah, Corey, D'Angelo truly is so dangerous inside that ring. Destructive use of the knee. He's able to reverse it.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his...
Andre Chase with a hammerlock applying to a flatline.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Amazing!
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running think alone.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Point outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, my God, what a move. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's... just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Laying those shots in the corner.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Steering clear there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
What a counter by Tony.
Big forearm.
Back and forth we go. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Look at this from D'Angelo.
That'll rearrange the spine.
No doubt D'Angelo ended this.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
And Tony D'Angelo walks away with the W.
Andre Chase clearly disappointed. He has to feel like he let his Chase U students down.
Yeah, it's not every day you see the teacher get a failing grade.
From behind, the team attacks from behind. And now the melee, chaos outside the ring.
These two have no business out here.
How in the world are these two going to be able to compete now?
Better figure out an answer quickly. But otherwise, this looks like a bleak scenario.
I guess they're going to give it their best shot.
Well, they're still insisting on going forward this matchup. I don't know if this is smart.
Well, you know the old saying, if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
The attackers obviously were not supposed to be part of this match, and now this team has got their backs against the wall.
Buckle up, this one's going to be ugly.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
Gosh, malicious.
Just going all out with every blow.
Tope Atomico. Got him right where he wants him.
Saving his team from defeat.
Put in the corner now. Good tag. Tag made. Prepare to witness more tag team expertise from the top rope. Incredible combo. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Good tag. Sent out to the middle.
Oh! Double super kick. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Landing like that can do some...
Into the cover, looking for the win.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh.
Oh my God. Vicious backbreaker.
Tag it in. Hoist up their opponent. What in the world? Oh my gosh! Facebuster. Bam!
Trampling the opposition. Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock approach.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Placed him in the corner here.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here.
Double team coming. Hip toss. Kicks.
Adding insult to injury. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Watch this display of power. Ooh, me. Oh, God. That's using your head.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Jawbreaker.
Call it Dennis.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. He really felt the impact.
There it is. He could end it here.
Kicks out at just one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Oh, man, what an inverted Frankensteiner.
Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one. Tozawa just hamming it up to the crowd. A bit too much hot dogging, if you ask me.
Tozawa gets countered.
Propped up in the corner. Wow! Oh! When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Looking for a scoop slam? No! Slips behind. Inverted DDT. There's the tag.
Hook for the suplex.
What a drop kick!
Into the suplex. This one could be over.
Devastating elbow.
Enziguri. Is this it? Saving with the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
How? Saban's ready for something big.
Oh, Saban with his opponent on his shoulders. And a cradle shock.
Is Saban closing this out? Super kick!
And Big Otis had no choice there but to absorb that attack.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Constant motion. Wow, what offense.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Oh, my forearm! Placing him in the corner.
Beautiful sliced bread.
This could be it. He could win it all here.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
I didn't think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
Stood up against the test and now standing tall with the victory.
I got to give it up here. Great job.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James!
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating. Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
And her opponent, accompanied by Lash Legend, representing Metaphor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Jakara Jackson!
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in Metaphor.
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
And here we go, all set for action with Kiana James in the ring.
One of the WWE's brightest young stars, Kiana James has been so impressive. Not only does she possess incredible strength, but she's also got a veteran mindset in the ring.
I'm sure we're going to see some big things from Kiana in the near future. She's looking at it early. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Counter. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
She still has a lot more in her. Man. Effective dodge there.
Takedown, skull first.
Corey, how do you take on someone with the shrewd business tactics of Kiana James?
Where you really have to keep your eye on her. As cutthroat a businesswoman as she is, James is even more ruthless in the ring. If you don't give her the chance to scheme, you should be able to keep her honest. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Double axe handle smash.
And Jakara is coming under distress.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense.
Delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
Swinging neck breaker.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Power bomb dropped him. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the crosshair. To the sky.
Through the air. And connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Jakara is being worked on heavily.
Deal breaker.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Kiana is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Jackson staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Now Jackson looking for some momentum.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Into a head scissors.
Set hard into the corner.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
She's being derailed here.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Just ruthless.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Soaring.
High impact missile drop kick.
Frog splash! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf.
Cover! This could be it! Digging deep for a kick out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oh! What a cutter! Jakara is dialing in.
Bad spot for Kiana James.
That could end Kiana's night.
Cutter! What a kick out at two.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Up high, diving crossbody! Throwing all caution to the wind.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep in their reserves by now.
Jakara reverses. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Talking some trash to their opponent. Deal breaker.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? She can't possibly take any more.
Yeah, she's in a lot more.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
A shocking loss for Jakara Jackson.
It might not be the corporate ladder, but this win definitely brought up Kiana's stock. Mellow is money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
You hear them say it. You hear the fans say it. Mellow, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring. Hayes is ready for action to begin. A man who says he's been left behind. It's Brooks Jensen.
And his opponent from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Beers and brawling are on the menu tonight with Brooks in action.
Yeah, certainly not a man you want to anger in the ring or in a bar.
Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
And Brooks Jensen looks ready to get this match going.
Times have been tough for Jensen lately, and he's reached a point where he's just desperate to make an impact. What that means exactly is anyone's guess.
All we know for sure is that a desperate Brooks Jensen is a dangerous one.
And then we've got Carmelo Hayes, a man whose talent is only surpassed by his ego.
Singing that old tune again, eh, Saxton? I don't know why people can't see past Melo's braggadocious personality and see him for what he really is. An incredible young talent who has everything it takes to be at the top of WWE.
Puts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. He's got the shoulders down. Slips the shoulder up.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Spinning heel kick. Hayes quick to counter. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Delivering right hand. Ruthless striking.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Punch right in the head. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Look at that.
roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. All the momentum is swung to Carmelo.
This is a good job of keeping Jensen in check.
Oh, that hurt. Corey, what's Carmelo Hayes got to do here to get this match in the bag?
He's really got to stay focused in this one. Melo has a tendency to take his eyes off of his opponent in the ring, and we've seen how costly that can be for him. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all... Up high! Crossbody from the top!
Here we go. Here's the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Tope Atomico. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Jensen showing his instinct.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Hammer it away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. First 48 by Carmelo.
Melo doesn't miss as he lands a hellacious maneuver.
The it factor of Hayes is shining through.
This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other.
Yeah, there's a single-minded focus.
Look at the high frog splash. He wants to end this for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Ooh, great anticipation. Strong kick out at one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
We'll be looking for the neutralizer.
This could be the end for Hayes. Got it. No, just a two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Okay, top rope now. Terrible situation. DDT!
Carmelo won't come back from that.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
He catches Jensen.
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down. This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Counters. Making way towards the top rope.
Taking flight.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Lands an elbow.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point. Followed by a stop.
And Hayes turning it around.
With the first 48.
Moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants. Hayes with nothing but net. Hayes landed that perfectly.
Makes the cover. Hey, victory can't taste much sweeter than that. Oh, look at this.
From behind.
Celebration has just been cut short.
The thing about being champion is there's always a target on your back.
Again! Oh, man!
Laid out with his own championship. Despicable.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Well, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
That sound is the bell, and Lyra Valkyria is set to fight, a woman who has worked like hell her entire life to get here and is not letting up now.
Lyra believes in herself, Michael. She's the type of competitor who seizes the moment and creates her own opportunities.
Valkyria is resilient and adaptable to any situation. Those qualities give Lyra the ability to score a victory anytime, whether by pinfall, down for the pin. 2! Making sure to get her shoulder up after 2.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Valkyria gets countered.
Drop kick, beautiful. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder. Oh, ow. Oh,
Standing moonsault.
when you have the skill, you flaunt it and you make it hurt too.
And with Tiffy time taking the WWE Universe by storm, Corey, what's the best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her way every chance you get. Eventually, Tiffy will be so frustrated, she'll start making mistakes and maybe even throw a tantrum or two. Knee strike connects.
Gets out of the way of that one. Big clothesline. She got the cover here.
She breaks the count quick.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her. Oh, right on the arm.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
And Tiffany's clearly frustrated by not...
Up high.
Oh my God, Shoulders down, going for the cover. And she kicks out at 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. With a lariat.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's buster. Wasting no time. Into the cover. Barely kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Hurricane Rana. Lyra Valkyria thinking big. Look at the high frog splash.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
They recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Calculating the next move here.
Getting tossed.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Oof, nobody home.
Tossed by the neck. On. Oh, wait a minute. What's this fool doing? Taking the champion's title.
Well, possession's 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, they're not going to get very far.
You can never take your eye off your opponent.
Listen, the champ had to protect their title, right?
Yeah, well, the guest commentator proved to be an effective distraction for the champion.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Stops that offense from connecting.
Leading her into the corner now.
And category imaginable, she's just that good in the ring and that fashionable outside of it. Others may think Tiffany Stratton's a pampered princess, but
She goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
she probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Oh, that was just malicious.
Ooh. Insulting.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Stationary position.
Uh-oh.
Lands a timely reversal.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Forearm!
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Tiffany looking for the high-risk move.
To the sky. Oh, way up. That's a big mistake.
Got Stratton cinched in.
All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
German suplex.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around.
Oh, no.
Oh, what the heck? She's interfering in the match.
She took her shot and made it count.
She has no business being out here, Corey, and you know that.
And going for the pin. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Big slam.
Boom! Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Tiffany finds the advantage. Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Oh, an Alabama slam.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Stratton was scouted.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing.
Nothing Stratton can do now.
The cover. What? You've got to be kidding me.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
And stays one step ahead. Punching their way out of that one.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Sent to the corner. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Nice rolling fireman's carry.
Big splash.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the...
Tiffany Stratton.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
2 count. Tiffany gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career. And like it or not, you have to acknowledge it. Roman Reigns has amassed an almost unthinkable amount of power here in WWE.
Roman has no doubt been cold-hearted and cutthroat, even devious in the process of achieving and maintaining that power. But there's simply no denying that he is currently the only one on his level.
In the opposite corner is the American Nightmare. With all the turmoil Cody has overcome, we know he stands ready for anything.
Rhodes has the guts, he has the desire, but he's also an expert strategist, and that's what Cody will need to be triumphant.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, man. A schoolboy. Oh, power.
All the way up into a suplex. What power.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. Destroying his opponent. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, a moonsault. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no close. Kicking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is. Figure 4 leg lock.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Planted face first. And I think, oh yeah, Cody is bleeding.
If you're Roman Reigns, you change your game at all, given that in the past you've beaten Cody and he's beaten you?
Physically, no. Roman has to be careful to not get overconfident in his past victories over Rhodes. Cody's an extremely savvy competitor, and if he sees Roman getting overconfident, he's going to capitalize on that immediately.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Spear! Does that finish Rhodes for good?
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Shoulders are down.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level.
He's waiting for it the whole time.
And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
And now looking to get it locked in. Roman.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into his... Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is...
Oh, I can't wait for this tag team matchup. This is going to be a good one. Important match. Oh, and from behind an ambush.
These four can't stand each other. And we're getting a little pre-match beatdown.
That was dirty.
Cody.
To the crossroads. Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. Kicks out at 2 and 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
You got
going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, man. Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Ending this test of wills with a big inside crack.
Oh, look at this small package. Victory. Can you believe it?
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I guess you got to give the assist to him, right?
You're darn right you better give the assist to him. This superstar obviously frustrated and angry over the outcome of this match. A very